talked to one of the guys about that Last House movie. He said his wife seen him and his wife seen it. You just sit there and stare and wait for other things to happen, wait for the miracle to happen. Katie, you just gonna wait? Any clink of the bowl, like, yeah, not starving. Oh yeah, he just sprinted into the kitchen this morning. I'm like, dude, I don't have nothing for you.
If I'm your daughter,
Probably. Well, lady just killed a bunch of babies.
This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Houston Cougars against the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Hokies. He just sprints into the end zone.
All this build-up for this great playoff game. What a way to start the electricity. Taking the opening kick back to the house. This building is on fire. That sideline electric. All the momentum on that side.
And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Looking deep in the very first play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. He's going to pull it down and run. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Hawkins. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Hokies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, it's Baker. He's going to take off. Oh, no. Picks up the first down and still going. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Hokies pick up enough for a first down.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. The Hokies line up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Barrels into the end zone. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense heading back onto the field now. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable 3rd down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs, and he does so here. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. And that pass falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Here he goes. Touchdown, Houston, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Gives it to the back. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. And the Hokies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback still with the football. Running through the tackle. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So Virginia Tech is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. He keeps it on a design run. The Hokies moving quickly down the field here.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
To throw, it's Baker. Here comes the pressure. After the play, an injured Houston Cougars on the field. As they check out the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Hokies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He's got a crease. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Receiver in motion now. And he's brought down after a short gain. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. A positive start for this freshman, Joel, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. He'll take a deep shot here. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Using his legs on the scramble. Look out, he's breaking free. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Powers into the end zone. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe. When you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Houston. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. They're setting out to try the PAT. And to Point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the back gets the football. Oh, he's got open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Hokies come to the line in a hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football, begin the third quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for. Chris.
Exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Powers through. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after a solid game. Moves the ball across the 40.
Well, they have the defense totally on their heels. They've been able to run it and throw it. Now they're getting the ball in the run game to the wide receiver on the perimeter, and he's creating an explosive play. This defense has no answers right now. What a beautiful job by this play caller.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Dropping back. It's Henderson. He lets it go. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. And that fall is incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. The Hokies will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run, he'll let it go. This time, a completion. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Henderson. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Cougars will crank up the tempo. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Senior offensive lineman. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Cougars trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in third and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Houston. And the big comeback continues. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Baker. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And the Hokies will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Well, the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
To the air, it's Henderson. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. He hands it to the back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line. Moving the line is...
He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. They continue to lead on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. So it's Virginia Tech on the top at the moment, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Pressure is coming. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
Well, It's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a 2-possession lead here in the 4th quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Offense comes out to start this drive. On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Sees an opening. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense, Chris. That's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Henderson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Just a bit too much air from the quarterback there and allows the defense to get in and knock it away. I think a big part of playing the position is choosing the right trajectory. You got to drive the football, layer the football, or throw with touch. And every single time you throw, you've got to choose one of those passes. And here, I just felt like he put too much air on it.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And the pressure's on. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's fourth down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
Defense is coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Back to pass. It's Henderson. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Look out, whole different game now. Now the try for 2. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful two-point conversion.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Leaning on the run game here late. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Buying time, moving to his left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Back to throw. It's Baker. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Timeout Houston is their second. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the Cougars. They don't have any left now. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down?
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. A screen to the wide receiver. And the ball to the ground. The defense has got it. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. Every one of these defenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose, and as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.